Yo, yo, yo! Woo! What is going on, everybody? How y'all doing? You know who this is, the chosen one, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club, coming to you guys with the NFL main slate video. Sorry, guys, it's out late tonight. Had to finish watching that UFC card, which we won huge. We won huge. I'm gonna go over all the winners with you guys in the video, but first off, thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave me a comment down below. I know I'm behind on the comments, guys. Life has just been crazy busy, so I will reply to all your comments. Don't you dare be sour. Don't think I didn't forget, because the real one always responds to his comments. And if you're returning, welcome back. And if you forgot to hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit it on the way out. And if you're ever so inclined, down below is a super thanks option. If you want to throw your boy a couple dollars in the tip jar, it goes towards the channel, and you get a special shout out in the next video. You get your time to shine, guys. So can't wait to go over how we did today. And today's just Saturday. Let's start the fucking show. All right, guys. So yeah, we did great today. I'm gonna show you. I cashed in everything. I cashed in NBA, top 25 in NHL, and top 2 in UFC. Top 2. Great night. First shout out to Jan. Jan Berfleen sent me a $10 super thanks. Actually, it was $10 on my Cash App. Says for your outstanding work. Thank you so much, Jan. I really appreciate that. God bless you again. Thank you so much for throwing a couple dollars in the tip jar. That's very generous of you. Thank you so much. I'm working very, very hard for you guys, and it's just good to see everybody win, especially days like today, man. I'll show you all real quick how we did. So let's go to there we go, the Discord. So this was NBA to start off the day. Got a 341 on FanDuel. High scoring slate, man. 277 on DK. And the NHL top 25 winner there. FanDuel also cashed. Very nice. Very nice. Huge NHL slate today, too. Then we got some UFC, guys. It's still updating, but right now we're in second in a $3 contest. I'm splitting it 3 ways. But right now, $100 on a $3 entry. Sixth place out of 793. Turned $3 into 30. But again, it's still updating, guys. So swept it on UFC tonight, guys, on FanDuel. And let me show you Draftkings. Let's go to the Hall of Fame. So yeah, it came in second on UFC today on DraftKings. Very nice. Very nice. Everybody, because when you get a DFS club membership, which by the way, the Black Friday specials are still up, guys. It's $9 a month. Like, what are we doing here? You get all my lineups, guys. You get the ownership. We did a members only podcast today for UFC, and it paid off bigly. It paid off very nice. Let's go over strike with the NHL hit. This is from the previous day, I believe. Very nice. Yep. That's my NHL line. Crisscross first takedown on the way, he says. Very nice, man. Tweezy Dreadhead, my dude, with the NBA Showdown, came in 13th. Mr. Parrish had a hell of a good morning today with his NBA Fire. He played all the early slates, so shout out to Mr. Parrish, aka the Hulkster. S. Robertson. Oh man, this is a fantasy. What is this? Super draft. I haven't seen this in a while. Nice, dude. Very nice. Look at that. $4 into $31. UFC tonight, guys. Came in 7th in his contest. He turned $3 into 30. Guys, we're $9 a month. Can you believe this shit? Winning $300 over here on Super Draft. Mr. Parrish won $1,000 today, guys. And just in NBA. $1,000 in NBA today. Shout out to Mr. Parrish. Mr. Jay Patel played some what is this? College football, looks like. Came in third, won $237. What's up, Jay? My dude. I already showed you my NHL line. So yeah, this is our big UFC line tonight. Very nice. Very nice. I gave a very good breakdown on why I took the underdogs I took tonight too, and it paid off beautifully. DJ Woods, yes sir, $190. Montoya came in fourth in his contest, won 66.25. Looks like we split it, because we're the club. We split it. It's okay. J Balla Baby says, thanks, Skywalker. I don't care what anyone says about the club. On the upper echelon, ain't nobody fucking with us. 100, he says. You damn right about that. He turned $8, guys. $8. Listen to it. Look at this. $8 into $100 tonight. $8. You don't gotta be, a high roller. The club is for anyone. Kenny G Man, $19, came in 12th on his UFC. And then Julio, my man Julio, played my Draftkings and FanDuel Alliance for UFC, won 355 total there. And then on DK, came in 8th, 155, came in 9th, 121, came in 9th, 112. And I love my Ric Flair gifts, guys. I'm like, all I do is float these down. You can't hold these out. These alligators are holding me down. I love Ric Flair, guys. So I'm throwing the Ric Flair gifts everywhere, guys. So yeah, we did really good today. Today's just Saturday. We got NFL Sunday. We got NBA Sunday. We got NHL Sunday. I got a cat butt in our face right there. Look at that butt. Thanks, Schroeder. You want to show us your face and not your ass? Oh my God, this cat. Come here. Oh, he's getting so heavy thanks to everyone's donating to the channel. This is Schroeder Skywalker. If you're new, he's the co-host. He loves his airtime. He says, "What's up, everyone? I'm Schroeder Skywalker. We're riding high tonight, but I just thought I'd show you guys my butt." Yeah. Good boy. All right, buddy. So, guys, time is running out. If you want to join the DFS club, it is ticking down like that. Show 24, the tick. Yeah, guys. Go to dfsclub.com. This is where you get all my lineups, ownership projections, top stacks, the members only podcast. We're doing it tomorrow morning, 1 hour, probably an hour and 15 minutes before lock for NFL. We'll be doing one for NBA. We'll do one for a cat show. I don't care, guys. We do everything in here, every single sport. Here's a slideshow. If you want to see more winners, you're thinking, oh, they did a good one night. No. Take a look at the slideshow, guys. Click join now. Click on my logo, Skywalker DFS, so Shorter and I get credit. And then Cyber Monday deals. We're running out of time, guys. Where's the I'm missing the ticker. Is it on the homepage? Yep, here we go. So 1 day, 7 hours, guys. We're coming up to 24 hours left. Make sure you take full advantage because once they're gone, guys. They're gone. They gone. So $9 a month. We're normally only 14. Now we're down to 9, guys. Our silver plans, our gold plans, $99 for a full year, guys. I mean, that's less than people charge monthly. This is insane, right? We must be insane for this. But yeah, guys, come check us out. Like I said, we cover prize picks. You know how popular that is. Sports wagering, DFS, everything, every sport. You name it, guys. Stop losing. Start winning. Stop taking the fucking bus. Start wearing diamond rings. Woo! Right, Schroeder? Diamond ring wearing. Limousine riding. Jet flying. Wheeling dealing. I'm having fun, guys. I got to really nail my Ric Flair impressions, but yeah, guys, come join us. Get out of poverty. Get out of poverty. Get rich. Join us. The other elites of DFS, guys. DFSclub.com. All right. I'm trying to keep a straight face. I just have fun. So, guys, for good luck, let's pop open an alcoholic beverage. It is Saturday night where I am. So, cheers to a very successful day in DFS. All right, so let's get into this slate, guys. We're gonna slay this fucker because we won't stop because we can't stop, guys. This is Draft Dashboard. Let's get into this. You guys want to try it out for yourself? It's $1. Make you holla. Click on the link in the description below. If the link's busted, email me, skywalkerdfs@gmail.com. So there's still some injuries we're waiting on. I thought by now we'd fucking get them, but, they're kind of slow on the injuries this week. Kind of slow, so I'll do the best I can. So right now, we're going to start at quarterback. I'll go through as quick as I can. The cash quarterback right now is Joe Burrow. Everybody and their mama is playing Joe Burrow, it looks like tomorrow. He's 6.9K. He gets Kansas City. Yeah, great cash play. Double ups. Also, Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence, 13%. Joe Burrow, 12%. We love to pick on Detroit, don't we? Trevor Lawrence coming off of 2 good weeks now. May I say 3? 29, 21, 18 in his last 3. He's still in the 5K range, and he gets the Detroit. He gets the nut matchup this week. So, Burrow, Trevor Lawrence, great for cash games, guys. GPPs, you can go Patty Mahomes at 8-3. Nobody's going to play Philly this week, and this really piques my attention here. I think I'm going to go be very, yeah. I'm not going to roster Miles Sanders, don't get me wrong, but I'm really liking Philly this week because they're not getting any ownership. Jalen Hurts right now only 5%. Against Tennessee, they're ranked 28th in the league against quarterbacks, guys. Jalen Hurts, you're getting a quarterback and a running back. So I love him. I love Justin Fields, 7.4K, going up against Green Bay, man. His shoulder, hopefully his shoulder's okay. I know they said his shoulder was out a couple weeks ago. Missed last week. He's back this week. Same thing. You get a running back and a quarterback with Fields, and we all remember how he was before he got hurt, man. He was breaking slates on the weekly. Fields is $600 cheaper than Jalen Hurts, too. Justin Herbert, the pervert against the Raiders. Yeah, man, 7.2K. 29, 21, 13 in his last 3. He looks like a good GPP play. And then we got Jimmy G for you guys. 5.7K against this Miami defense. Sure. 13, 25, 16. If you need a really safe play, a guy that's not going to go out there and fuck the dog and get you like a 5, I think Jimmy G's really safe this week at only 5.7. Right now at only 2% ownership. Derek Carr, I'm sure he'll be, he's a nice choice too at 7%, 5.6K. The Raiders are putting up huge fantasy points, man. Let's face it. 23, 23, 18, 18 in his last 4. And it is against the Chargers, so we have one game to look at. You got a 17. So at 5.6, you could do worse. How about Mike White, man? How about the Jets? Let's go, Jets. I can't believe I'm saying that, but it was my brother's team. So he's gone, so I have to root for the Jets now. Thanks, Tim. God rest his soul, man. But go Jets. I can't believe you're making me say this, dude. But they finally got a quarterback that throws. He gets that Minnesota secondary who's absolute garbage. Absolute garbage, guys. You saw him light it up last week for 28 fantasy points, and we talked about him in last week's video, guys. I said, if you want to take a shot, I believe he was only like 4.9. A lot of you did too. So, yeah, I love the matchup against Minnesota. I will have some Mike White tomorrow and maybe some Jet stacks against Minnesota. Deshaun Watson is making his debut, guys. 6.5K. I don't think he'd be that dusty. You got to think he's been practicing with the team, whatever the rules were for whatever. So I think he's going to be good to go at 6.5, and it's against Houston. His former team, a revenge game to boot. What are the odds, right? He gets back with suspension, and then he faces his former team. You can't write this stuff, man. So you want to take a flyer on Deshaun Watson? I don't blame you. Running backs. So Austin Eckler at 8.5 looks really good against the Raiders. Last time he only got an 11 though. He only got an 11, but Mike Williams is out, so you get a wide receiver and a running back with him. 15, 2, and 12 targets in his last 3. The Yeti, Derrick Henry, 8.1K. I got him my season long, man. He better pick it up this week. He gets that Philly defense, who's actually pretty shitty against the run. They're 22nd in the league. Tennessee's going to try and keep Philly offense off the field as much as possible. So they're going to run it up. They're going to run the ball a lot. As much as they can get away with running the ball just to kill the clock, keep Jalen Hurts off the field. So I like Derrick Henry 8-1 as a good pay up this week. Nick Chubb gets the nut matchup this week against Houston, 8K. Houston gives up the most fantasy points to running backs this year. So Nick Chubb looks great at 8K, man. He got 26 carries last week. But new quarterback now, right? That's the only thing we worry about. But maybe that helps him more. Maybe Deshaun hands it off more until he gets more comfortable. I don't know. We'll see. Josh Jacobs is probably going to play. He's questionable, but he practiced this week. So he gets the Chargers this week. He only got an 8 last time. So a lot of you might roster him this week, chasing last week, and you could only get an 8. I'm not going to do it. One, because the ownership, 25%. Two, he's expensive. I'd rather pay up maybe $100 more and take my chances with Nick Chubb, or $200 more and go Derrick Henry. So cash games, Josh Jacobs, yeah, I'd say yeah, but GPPs, hell no. Is that how it's going to be, Schroeder? You're just going to walk through the shot? Whew. That still ain't as bad as my baby's mama's breast, Schroeder. Your butt's almost as bad, but not as bad. My goodness, man. You guys ever have a cat walk through your shot when you're trying to film a video here? So Jamal Williams for Detroit looks good against Jacksonville. He's 6K, guys. He always finds the end zone. 18, 17, 16 attempts in his last 3. 12, 24, 12. I mean, very safe play. 6K is about right. I don't. Dameon Pierce is getting a lot of ownership this week. Okay, enough cat butt. Okay, okay. I'm saying right here, young man. Good job, Dameon Pierce. A lot of people, 14% this week. He ain't ever done me no favors, guys. I know Cleveland's really bad at stopping the run, but Dameon Pierce has not been good. When I play him, he sucks. He's not cheap. He's 5'9". I'm not gonna play him, but you guys want to play him? Go ahead. He'll probably get you anywhere from 10 to 20 fantasy points. Maybe, hopefully. I mean, coming off a 5 and a 4. Brian Robinson, I was going to be all over him. I still like Brian Robinson this week at 5-3. You can tell the difference between Brian Robinson when he first came back from that horrific shooting to his leg to Brian Robinson now. You can tell his legs are 100% now. I mean, when people try to tackle him, he takes the whole defensive line with him. I love Brian Robinson this week against the Giants. 5.3K. Nobody's playing him. Nobody. You got, let me try and pronounce his first name right. Zonovan. Not Jonathan, but Zonovan Knight for the Jets. 4.6K. He got 14 carries last week. So they're still waiting for the RB1 to come back. So they're kind of playing around. James Robinson ain't getting the ball. So go with Mr. Knight at 4.6. I don't mind that. McCaffrey, Barkley, Cook are off my radar this week. Joe Mixon, we don't even know if he's going to fucking play, right? He's still got a clear concussion protocol. He hasn't done it, and this is the night before. So if he's out, you got to go P. Ryan at 6K. I'll put P. Ryan in here just in case. And can you believe he was on the waiver wire this week? I picked him up just in case in my league, just in case Joe Mixon's out, because they're really careful since the Tua incident about the concussion. So just wait for that news. We'll probably get it in the morning. Kenneth Walker the third at 7K looks great. Going up against the Rams, Seattle's probably just going to look to just run it down their throats, man. They'll probably get 26 carries. I like him. Travis Etienne, man, 6.4K. He's good to go. Going up against this Detroit defense. Now, maybe if you're doing a Jacksonville, if you're playing the quarterback, I don't know if I do the running back also, because you're kind of canceling each other out. So if Travis Etienne has a great game, right? Guess who's not going to have a great game DFS wise? Trevor Lawrence. So if you're stacking Jacksonville, I probably wouldn't throw in the running back. He's not like Austin Eckler, who gets 10 or more targets a game. So you're kind of canceling yourself out. So I would do Travis Etienne only if you're not stacking Jacksonville. Let's see here. I think that's about it. So there's some cheaper options at running back. You don't got to pay all the way up. There's some hidden gems in here. We're still waiting on news too, man. I mean, shit. I can't believe no one's playing Brian Robinson. He's my sneaky running back this week at 5'3". I would love it more if he had the backfield to himself, but we don't know if Antonio Gibson's going to play. He did squeak out of practice. Now, earlier in the week, they said he wasn't going to play. So I was like, okay, let's go, Brian Robinson, but he was limited. So we'll know tomorrow morning if he's going to play. Antonio Gibson's 5'2". What's Robinson? Robinson is 5'3". So I'm going Robinson. He's been looking unstoppable. Let's go to wide receivers, Schroeder. You ready for wide receivers? He says, "Hell yeah, I'm ready. Let's keep the show rolling here." So listen, Devontae Adams is going to be a cash game play at 8-7. I get it. I'll put him in the player pool. I'm not going to get to him. Here's what's really interesting to me. Jamar Chase only 12% right now. T. Higgins at 15%. It's Jamar Chase for me all day. I mean, if everyone's going to play T. Higgins and not Jamar Chase, I'm playing Jamar Chase. If you're doing a Cincinnati stack, and if you can afford both of them, it's going to be tough. But if you can, play both of them. But only one of them is going to have a good game. I mean, that's going to break the slate. Chase or Higgins, whichever one you think it's going to be. I'm going to go the ownership way. So whichever one's lower owned, it's looking like it's going to be Jamar Chase, believe it or not. I'm going Chase. St. Brown for Detroit at 7-1. Uber cash gameplay this week. 30% ownership going up against Jacksonville. Coming off a 31 fantasy point game. 10 targets last week. He's back, guys. 7-1. We can play him in GPPs too. All right, you can come down, buddy. It's all right. He's afraid he's going to spill my drink. He's very careful around my cords under here and my drinks and stuff. Him and Smoking Joe, actually. Thanks. Do I get a bite on the arm? He does that, and I don't pay attention to him. Keenan Allen looks pretty good if you're playing Justin Herbert, the pervert stacks at 6'5". Amari Cooper, if you're going to play Deshaun Watson at 6'4", that's probably the only way I play Amari Cooper. You want to correlate at least one pass catcher with your quarterback, if not two. Christian Kirk at 6'3", coming off a very disappointing week. I mean, Jacksonville stacks, rack them and stack them. Give me Christian Kirk and let's go, dude, because I got you in my season long too, man. He'll get 9 to 12 targets a game. He had a floor week. He got it out of the way. Ready to go against Detroit. Go Kirk, man. Let's see. Brandon Ayuk only if Deebo Samuel's out. We don't know yet. I can't believe we still have all this news out the night before. So if Deebo's out, we're all of a sudden Brandon Ayuk at 6-1 with some confidence. You can play him anyway. I mean, he's gotten double-digit fantasy points as far as the eye can see. 12, 16, 13, 20, and 15. So, yeah, I like him anyway. But even better if Deebo's out. Tyler Lockett, 6K. I always play him over DK Metcalf. 7 and 5 and 5 targets in his last three. 16, 13, 18, double digits as far as the eye can see with him. So, and it is against the Rams. So the matchup's great. Garrett Wilson, again, the Jets look they're so cheap to stack, guys. 5.3K for their number one wideout. 8 targets, 3, and then 9 in his last three. But we'd like to see this with Mike White. So 8 targets last week, 26 DraftKings points. 5-3 is really cheap against that Minnesota secondary, which is depleted. So give me Garrett Wilson, man. Christian Watson for Green Bay has been phenomenal. He's only 5'2". Chicago secondary is not too good either. They're not the worst, but they're kind of like in the middle of the road. But Christian Watson is a one-off at 5'2"? Absolutely. I mean, look at 24, 21, and 36 in his last three. My goodness. And how much is Aaron Rodgers this week? 5'8". Yeah, that's about right. But yeah, he's turned into Aaron Rodgers' favorite shiny new toy. So I think Christian Watson is a smash play at 5'2". George Pickens for 5'1" against Atlanta? Yeah. Hell yeah. I know it's Pittsburgh, but Atlanta's defense is 30th in the league against wideouts, man. 5'1". Pickens, if he hasn't shown you yet that he's the real deal, you should watch more football. 11, 18, 15. He is the number one red zone target next to Pat Fairmouth. So get him in there. 5-1 is way too cheap for him. Nico Holland should be the wide receiver one this week for Houston. Brandon Cooks is out. So for 4-2, I like him as a one-off. I'm not going for a Houston stack by any means, but Nico Hollins at 4-2 with no cooks. I mean, he's getting 9 to 10 targets a week. So I like him up. There's going to be lots of decisions to be made tomorrow. Elijah Moore with that jet stack. He's only 3-7. He got in the end zone last week. And then A.J. Brown, no ownership. Philly, no ownership. 7.8K. Granted, he hasn't been good since 4 weeks ago, but he gets Tennessee this week, guys. They're 31st in the league against wideouts. Like, I'm doing a Philly stack in one of my three lines tomorrow. I'm letting the dog out. I'm telling you guys right now, one of the stacks I'm going for sure in GVPs is Philly because nobody's playing them. Juju, you take a stab at 5-7, only if you're going to play Mahomes, I'd say. Other than that, I would just leave him there. Donovan Peoples-Jones looks great. We'll see. He's only 4-9 though, but Deshaun Watson, we'll see who his shiny new toy is, right? Peoples-Jones just always seems to get open this year. Matt Collins, you can go there at the Raiders stack at 4-6. 5 and 9 targets in his last two. 16 and 11. No Hunter Renfrow, so he's been picking it up. Treylon Burks looks okay. He did get a lucky, like, it got batted up in the air type of touchdown last week, and he landed on a touchdown. It was a fumble, and then he landed on it in the end zone. It was something like that. So he got 17 fantasy points. I got credited with the touchdown. But yeah, for 4-6, Burks is pretty good, man. 6 to 8 targets a game, right? It's just he's got Tannehill throwing on the ball. That's his only problem. And that's going to do it, guys, for wide receiver. And then tight ends, that's where we go to get our value, right? Tight ends are severely underpriced this week. You got Kelsey at 7-9. You're getting a wide receiver one with him, one of the best wide receivers in the league. And you're getting him at 7-9. I always like Kelsey. And then George Kittle, I love this week at 5K. You got to pick and choose your spots with him. Whenever you play teams, or whenever he plays teams that have horrible defenses against tight ends, which Miami, they're 30th in the league, that's when you play George Kittle, guys. Right now, at only 5% ownership. He's 5K, not too expensive. The Muth, Pat Firemuth at 4.3K against Atlanta. Fire him up. Foster Monroe, 3.6K, looks pretty good. 7 targets last week. Raider stacks. Hayden Hurst could be sneaky against Kansas City. I'll throw him in here. He's only 3.5K, especially if Joe Burrow is going to be so popular this week. Maybe go Hayden Hurst and go Chase. That'll save you some money. I mean, Conklin ain't bad. He got 8 fantasy points and 3 targets last week. Mark Andrews, will you please pick it the fuck up, man? Dude had a freaking touchdown in his hands, and it looked like he caught it and like threw it up in the air. Like, come on, man, get your shit together, Mark. I need you in my season longs. I'm not playing him in DFS, but I need him in my season longs, man. I wasted a good draft pick on him in the last couple of weeks. Cole Kmet, so at 3-8 with Fields back. I mean, Fields loves throwing to him. So if Fields going to be back 7, 23, 22, 9 in his last 4 with Fields, Fields wasn't there last week, and he only got 6 fantasy points. So I like Cole Kmet at 3-8. Higbee has the best matchup on paper, but I ain't playing no Rams. I ain't doing it, guys. Harrison Bryant, Njoku is out. So Harrison Bryant's only 2-7. Like, you can definitely go. He got 7 targets 2 weeks ago. And again, it's the unknown with Deshaun Watson who he's going to throw to. But he's the tight end one for sure with no Njoku. Harrison Bryant's a steal at 2-7. And then defenses, guys, man, you guys are on your own. I don't pay up for defenses. I don't. Any defense can get you a pick 6. Any one of them. So, I mean, you can go with as high as, oh, God, it's just so bad. It's just so bad. Maybe you can go the Niners defense at 3-1, but that's just maybe as far up as I'll go. I cannot pay up, guys. Defenses down here, though, are really bad. Just hope and pray they don't get you negative points. The Steelers against Atlanta, maybe they get to Mariota. That's probably as far as I'll go, man. They do got Watt back, so I actually don't mind the Steelers defense this week at 2-6. Yeah, guys, that's it. So again, my sneaky stack of the week is going to be Philadelphia Eagles. Cash stacks a tie between Jacksonville and Cincinnati. But GBPs, I'm going Philly. GPPs. Give me the Jets. And the Jets are so cheap, guys. So that's going to do it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. We're riding high tonight. Again, cheers. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Leave me a comment down below. And I will catch up on the comments, guys. I do apologize. And also, if you want to leave a special thanks, down below is a heart with a thanks next to it. It goes towards the channel, goes towards Schroeder's Fancy Feast. It's an expensive cat to feed here, man. And it goes back to the channel, and you get a special shout out in the next video. You get your time to shine. And if you want to do a super or the Cash App, my Cash App's down below. That way YouTube don't take half of it. Either whatever's easier for you guys. Even $1 helps, guys. So you get your shout out in the next video. Most importantly, guys, thank you so much for watching. These videos are a lot of work, especially when you're like me, when you try and do so many videos. Like I do videos for NHL, for NBA, for NFL, MLB. Like it's just so much. So I really appreciate it if you guys hit that subscribe button. Show your brother some love. My name's Gabriel Skywalker. That's Schroeder Skywalker. We're looking to roll in tomorrow on this heater and keep it going through the weekend. Don't forget, Black Friday deals, guys. DFSclub.com. Click join now. Click my logo. Pick your plan, and you're in. Why wouldn't you at this point? Treat yourself. Makes a great gift. You can gift your whole family DFS Club memberships. Brothers, sisters, babies, mamas. Not my babies, mamas, but most of y'all are cool with yours. Mine, I tried my hardest, but there ain't no getting along with the devil. So thank you guys. I love you. God bless you. Let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. I'm Skywalker, and I am out. Take care, guys.